Just stepped out there to listen to that train off in the distance yonder. She said, are you going to tell them about your playlist? And I'll tune it up here and I'll show you something. I'll explain this to you best I can. Leave a comment at some point. The first video that's on my playlist it's been deleted. There's nothing there. It's a blank space. So I have to delete that away and move something else to the top of the list. I don't remember what the first song was to replace it with. So, and the second song you would have been privileged to listen to on my playlist if you was playing it, and go ahead and do it and see what do you think about it. Listen to my playlist. It's shameless self-promotion. You know, me and the parrot, we got to do what we can. You know. Man. But anyways, not straight. The playlist, and if you fool around with it there like I just did, it goes away and you have to do this right here and that right there, and you get it back on the computer or phone handheld thing. The second song, which now would be the first after a dud, I can understand it, copyright and all, I can understand it, but the second song is The Grateful Dead. And I know you're going to say, well, I would expected that out of you. I mean, it's a one-man show here. You know what I mean? It's a one-man show. You know what I mean? Just out here on the stage of life. You know, just think about it. Could be Hollywood. A performance, you know. And thousands of people out there, and just in hysterics about whatever the subject might be. In this case, my playlist, and once again, it's gone. I mean, you can only talk so much before you do some kind of action on this screen right here, or it goes black. Man, but anyways, after that, some of the same and same, just different time, different place. See what I mean? A train in the background, it's a wonderful thing. I'm just saying, quote me on that. The dude is, and I mean, pick the whole thing, you know. I mean, I don't know if you'd want to do it on a ukulele or not, but it's Gene Watson, and the song is Love in the Hot Afternoon. I mean, it was, of all time, I would throw that song in there for consideration. Just listen to it. It's a wonderful song. There's a story going on there. When you hear a song like that right there, you know what I mean? You go on that journey and put yourself in the place of, I mean, you can visualize it. Don't get me started on visualizing stuff. It's hard to do. And the third song, which I'm sure that you have already penciled in there as what you think my third song would be. Go ahead, leave a comment right there what you think my third performer and song would be on my playlist. If you ain't checked it out already. I know peeking on it yet. Well, yeah, just go ahead and put this on pause and and listen to the playlist. I'm just saying, it'll be a good thing. Whew. Man. Okay, Parrot, if you want to right now, while I'm studying this playlist, you go ahead and say something. I know I'm not gonna say anything, but the dude David Allan Coe. I mean, I know. Actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, David Allan Coe was number one for some. I don't know what. No, it wasn't either. It was not him. Somebody else. It was Chris Stapleton who it was. I know now. It's just come to memory. But David Allan Coe, And it's pledging my love to you. And that's, you know, that dude over yonder, you know, Johnny Ace, you know, the story behind all that right there. It's a wonderful song. And follow that up with Bob Morley and the Wailers. And, you know, Buffalo Soldiers, you can't, I'm going to throw this out there for consideration also. Leave a comment. You can't remember Bob Morley without the song Buffalo Soldier. I mean, it's a great, and the video that they done already went and done about that right there is that's a pretty good video too right there. That's all I'm going to say about that video. And then to hit you with the backstroke, another David Allan Coe. If that ain't country. You know what I mean? Just listen to it, form your own opinion, you know. I don't think I've ever been politically correct. And I know the parrot ain't, because she ain't said nothing. You know, keeps her mouth shut all the time. But the cat did come by this evening there. We threw that cat out there. Actually, we didn't. We put a little warm water on that cat food, and the cat come over, and cat's been hanging out all day here. Hi, kitty cat. Yeah, it's a good kitty cat. Come to Arkansas to see about some stuff. The cat done come by to visit, so I throwed out a handful of cat food there. Yeah, that's a good cat right there. Say hello, kitty cat. That's a good kitty cat right there. East Coast Arkansas. And, you know, to carry the theme of the show, the category, follow that up with the Eagles, Desperado, the live video version. And, you know, you can't go any further. You know, it's time to stop now. Take a break for Linda Ronstadt. And Mohammed's Radio, you know, the dude, Warren Zevon done already wrote this Mohammed's Radio, and Linda Ronstadt sung it at one point in time. And it's just 4:22 long, you know what I mean. It's not very long. You can manage that. A great listen, and I like it. And you know, for some guitar work, Ray Cooder, down there at the dark end of the street, and that story there is worth merit also. And you know, by that time, if you have listened to the playlist down to there, then at that point you would be ready for some Bon Jovi. You know what I mean? Just kind of turn it on this whole playlist right here. You can go at a medium volume and it'll be pleasant to your ears. There's occasions where you would turn this up and move the speakers out yonder further and hear it in a distance. And then you got Bob Seger there, and You Will Accompany Me. I don't think that's Bob Seger. Who is it? We'll come back to that. REO Speedwagon. Man, you know, that's pulling up that's I Wish You Were There. You know what I mean? That's a great one right there. Man, I mean, I would start with that. My advice to you now, if you have stayed with this video up to this point right here, then just go ahead and hit pause. You know what I mean? Just hit pause and see if you don't feel better afterwards. And then on my playlist, I'm going to, if you want to, or someone else's, just Google it, I'm sure. You'll Accompany Me. I don't know, though. Man, I got some good ones on there. And you know, every now and then, a pretty good guitar player, a good guitar player gets overlooked. You know what I mean? And one of them, I tell you, one of them is Chris Pickering. I was turned on to the dude And he done a song "Fisherman's Daughter," and that Fisherman's Daughter was filmed there in Memphis, Tennessee. Down on, I think that's up there. I don't know, maybe if that's down on Front Street or not, where that background is. I think it is up on the, not the, on the south end down there, where the warehouses is tore down. I believe that's where they filmed that right there, you know. Oh, it's great work. Yeah, the crew that put that together done good. Check him out, Chris Pickering, Farmer's Daughter. And, you know, as always, check back next week and we'll have more of this nonsense. Food for thought. Say good night, parrot. Afterthought is all of that talking that I did there, you know, just totally waste of airspace. All that talking I did, I have not listened to a tune one. You know what I need? I need me one of them earbuds. And I could poke that earbud in my ear and down in here, and I could have that music playing. And I actually could be listening to that song while I'm talking to you. You know, man, the parrot, you know, man. Actually, this is kind of, this kind of overwhelms me. Man, this kind of overwhelms me. It's a lot of stuff to move. Gosh. Yeah, you know, there's some boxes of brass right there. Fittings and such. And they're wood crates. And they're so heavy that I can't pick them up. I have to get a chain horse on that right there. You know what I mean? Man, I tried one the other day. You know, if you go piece by piece, you'll be another year here. It's got to be moved, though, yeah. Can't leave it. It may take crankcases. You know, right there's a whole box of them I'll have to tote up there. And pistons and rods, and I'm not complaining. Buffing department right there. And actually, when I build a new shop, I would kind of like to have an area. I should take a photograph of that area right there and rebuild that in the new shop, because I really like that right there. It's convenient and it works really good with a light right up there. You can do a lot of work at that workbench. You know, drill press, grinder, and polishing wheel right there, and then up there you got the little pull down right there shelf, and put all your buffing stuff right in there. So, and then down here you've had the 1/8 belt sander went right there, and the drill press went right there, and it worked perfect. Plenty of room for everything. But right there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 magneto backing plate assemblies, you know, coils and points for Model 92. Right there's 8 of them. I'm going to have to box them up one at a time, because, you know, you don't want to get them damaged. You know. I should be getting on with that.